Have you ever gone above and beyond for a homeless person? I teach English, and every morning I park in the same spot near the back lot. About 2 months ago, I started noticing this white van always parked 3 spaces down. At first, I didn't think much of it, but then I realized it was there every single morning before I arrived, and it was still there when I left at night. One Tuesday morning, I got to school super early for a meeting. The van was already there. I was grabbing my bag when the side door slid open and this woman stepped out. She was maybe 40, wearing scrubs and carrying a coffee cup from the gas station. Her hair was done, makeup on, shoes clean. She looked completely normal. She locked the van, checked her reflection in the window, and walked toward the school building like she was heading to work. That's when it hit me. She was living in that van. I asked around the cafeteria during lunch that day, trying to be casual about it. One of the kitchen staff, Gloria, lowered her voice and said, "Oh, you mean Nina? Yeah, she's temp. Fills in when people call out sick. Real sweet lady, but she showers at Planet Fitness every morning before her shift." My stomach dropped. I grew up poor, like really poor. My mom and I lived in our car for 6 months when I was in middle school. I remembered what that felt like. The shame, the constant fear that someone would find out. I didn't want to embarrass Nina or make her feel like a charity case. So I waited a few days, then caught her alone in the hallway after lunch service ended. "Hey, Nina, right?" I said. "I run the after-school tutoring program. We just got some funding and I need help with middle school math kids twice a week. It pays $18 an hour. Interested?" Her eyes went wide. "I'm not really a tutor, though. You don't need to be. You just sit with them, keep them focused, help with basic stuff. I'll handle the hard questions." She agreed. 2 days later, she started. That's when I found out about her son, James. He was 16, a junior at our school. Quiet kid. I'd seen him in the library a lot, always studying alone. Nina mentioned one day that James really wanted to take the SAT, but they couldn't afford the fee. I told her about a grant program I'd heard of, which didn't exist, but I paid the $68 myself and told her it got approved. She cried in my classroom. James took the test in October, scored a 1290. Not perfect, but solid. I helped him apply to 3 state schools with fee waivers. By December, he'd been accepted to 2 of them. One offered him a partial scholarship. Nina told me in the parking lot one afternoon. She was crying again. Good tears this time. "I don't know how to thank you," she said. "You don't have to," I told her. That winter, I connected Nina with a social worker I knew who helped her apply for low-income housing. By February, she got approved for a small apartment. She and James moved in with almost nothing, but it was theirs. Last week, James stopped by my classroom after school. He handed me an envelope. Inside was a graduation announcement and a handwritten note that said, "Thank you for seeing us." Nina doesn't work temp anymore. She got hired full-time in the cafeteria with benefits.